Alright. So we're gonna just go ahead and start it back up here. Alright. I'm not gonna give no long intro at all, people. We're just gonna jump in, okay? Because I'm running a little bit behind on the amount of stuff that I got to get out to you today, okay? Because there is no guarantee on this internet, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this audio. I don't know where I'm at in it. Let's see.
Yeah. So it's all good. I'm not gonna keep this long, people. These was just some thoughts that was on my mind. And hey, if I have another message on my heart tomorrow, maybe we'll do both, okay? Today was a long day, as I started out saying. I needed to go to the store today. But I didn't have no physical money, okay? And it's $1.75 to take the bus. On the GoPass app that I have for the bus, I had $1.50 left over in my funds, okay, in my wallet. So in my wallet on the GoPass, there's $1.50, but there's no way to use the $1.50 and then put a quarter in a machine. It don't work that way. They won't let you do it that way. So that's $1.50 that's just sitting there going to waste that I cannot use. All right. So then the next thing, this is around 8 o'clock. Okay. First of all, I had to update the GoPass app. So, that took a while. I had to turn on the Wi-Fi, and I was thanking the Father that I still had internet, so that I could update the app, because that's the only way that I could take the bus. I need that app. Because, they don't have a way where you can slide a card on the bus. You either have to, have change, physical money, or you have to have the app, okay? Or you have to have a bus pass, which costs money, okay? Which I don't have. And I will have to have bus fare to go get a bus pass. So anyway, long story short, I was dealing with, updating the GoPass, and dealing with, and then they changed some things. So I had to, now I have to create an account. They didn't have that before, but now I have to create an account. Then I have to verify my email. And I'm having to jump through all of these hoops this morning, bro. And I was really wanting to get out early this morning to go to the store, and I didn't get out until like freaking noon or a little afternoon. Okay, it was a little afternoon, going on 1 p.m. when I finally got out to head out to the store. Because I was dealing with, that, and then trying to add or update my Google Pay information so that I can put the card. I had one gift card from 2021 that had $3.01 on it. And so I knew that I can add that to my Google Pay. But when I tried to, first it took me forever to even find out how the hell to do that. And then finally, researching, I found out I had to go to, the Google Play app. And from there, had to go into your card details or whatever, okay? So, tried to update my card details there. It kept giving me an error. So then I tried to put my bank card on my checking account card, which has $1.90-something. All right, and like I said, the bus fare is $1.75. All right, that one would not get on the dang Google Pay either. It was given an error. So then I'm contacting customer service of Google Pay, and I have to do this on the website, okay? And, like put a ticket in so that they will call me, all right? And they will call right away. But anyway, bro, I'm not trying to go. It was like it took till after 10 a.m. dealing with this and trying to get a hold of somebody from Tulsa Transit. And finally, I got a text around. Let me see what time it was that I got that text from Tulsa Transit, because bro, I had been trying to call Tulsa Transit all damn day, to let them know that every time I try to call them, I went to go contact them on the website. Let's see, when the heck, let's see, hold on, people. Oh, okay, so 9:48, they texted me. Well, no, they texted me at 9:20. Okay, so 9:20. Oh no, that was when I had sent the message to them. So I sent them a message at 9:20 a.m. on the website, okay, because I had been trying to call them. The message says, I've tried calling several times and no one is answering. It's the same recording playing repeatedly, which is absolute programming. All I'm needing to do is speak to someone about the Go Pass and funds being added. And I put my phone number. And they replied, well, they texted me at 9:47 a.m. Said, good morning, Deshaun. We are here and taking calls. I'm not sure what number you're calling. And then I put the number, their number, okay? And then they called, okay? So this actually,
and then when she had called, apparently their system was messed up. So she seen what I was saying about how it was never putting me in queue. So it was never putting me in queue. This is crazy, right? All of these trials and tribulations that we're constantly being put through. It's like these tests, to test our temperament, test our patience. My patience and my temperament is constantly being tested, bruh. My loyalty to this truth, to my purpose, to my faith, okay? Real faith in the Most High and what was spoken to my spirit, the instruction that was given to me to trust in that, regardless of what this society says and how people view me, how most people hate me and all of this. I have to stand through all of that, okay? And so anyway, I just wanted to interject that.
This actually helped me. So
1 second. I forgot to let you know that. Well, I think I let you know on the audio that yes, her calling me was the start to getting the help, because then I'll let you hear it, so I don't have to repeat myself.
This actually helped me. So that phone call actually helped me to where I no longer needed the Google Pay people. All right. When Tulsa Transit called me back, they transferred me, or no, they gave me the number to the Go Pass. Okay, so they have a different number. So the Go Pass customer service the Go Pass customer service number was given to me by the Tulsa Transit people. So then I get off the phone with the Tulsa Transit people and I call the Go Pass people. All right, and the guy that I spoke to, he was able to help me actually bypass all of that and pay with a non-existent card. All right, so a non-existent card that's on file, that's not on file, I can go ahead and pay with that card, or I can add that card and pay that way. They must have just added that. See, I didn't, because I looked for that before and they didn't have it. So I guess they added that with the update. And so he led me how to do that, and I was able to do that. And so I purchased a bus ticket before I left because I wanted to make sure that I could add my card. And then I added the one that had $3.01 on it. All right. And I was able to purchase the $1.75 bus ticket, the 3 hour bus ticket, for $1.75. All right, and that's how I was able to get to the store today. Because, bruh, I think I started crying out to the Father around 9 something, 9 or 10. I think it was like close to 10. I started bawling. I'm like, Father, this is insane. I cannot walk 2 miles to a decent grocery store, to get food. And I had been out of food, basically. I've been literally toughing it. I think, on the 24th or so, I was eating leftover beans and rice. And then on the 25th, I had pasta with a little bit of leftover pasta sauce, which wasn't much left, so I had to add water and a little bit of ketchup and make do, with what I had. And I made homemade, breadsticks. Well, one homemade breadstick. And so that's what I had, it sounds gourmet and whatnot, but bro, that's all I had. I ain't have nothing to put in it, no mushrooms or nothing like that. Although I did have 2 sweet peppers. No hot peppers. I normally like hot peppers in my food, but I've been out of hot peppers. So I did chop up fresh garlic. I had 2 cloves of garlic left, okay? And no onion, no fresh onion. I did have dried onion, and I used that, okay? So I used what I had. But after yesterday, I was completely out of food. I had pasta, but no pasta sauce. And, nothing to put on it. I mean, hell, if I wasn't able to go to the store today, I would have figured something out. I probably would have made gravy, with water, because I got flour and I got, like vegetable condensed. It's like a better than bouillon, but it's the vegetable stock. You know what I mean? Concentrated, and I normally use that. So and I got vegan butter, okay? So this is probably what I would have done. I'm just thinking, and I would have had that, pasta with gravy, and I use water because I didn't have no vegan milk substitute. I've been out of coffee. I've been going cold turkey with no coffee. All right. Well, I had coffee, but I had no creamer, no nuts to make my creamer. All right. So I literally been toughening people. I literally been going through the fire. Okay. And I know people that don't really care, to know about me and my life, they skip videos like this, and it's all good. I don't care. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm literally doing this for those who want to know what it's like, what the life is like for one that is walking in their purpose and doing the will of the all power, the all spark of love and life, okay? This is for them, and they would cherish videos like this, all right? Because this is inside the life, all right? Inside the life of a living witness, okay? So, it ain't about me, people. It's literally about the Most High. It's about the all power, okay? Because the all power has risen us, from the valley of dry bones, okay? It ain't about me. This is why the Most High don't pick from the pedestal. Picks from the freaking pit, okay? Loves to raise, from the grave, okay? So that way no one can take credit for what the all power does in the life of, his vessel, okay? Because we're all vessels, bruh. But, you can claim all day to be a vessel of honor, but if you're spending your life doing all kinds of dishonorable things, then, your actions ain't lining up with who you say you are, okay? So then it's just lip service, and you're taking his name in vain. You got your mouth on the Messiah, you got your mouth on the Most High, but your life ain't lining up to the Most High. Your life ain't lining up to the Messiah. You not doing what the Messiah told you to do. You not doing what the Most High told you to do. No, you're doing what this world tells you to do. And then you look your nose down at me, even though you can see that I'm doing everything contrary. Okay? But you can clearly read in them scriptures that, the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. So I don't see how you can't deduce these things. And it's you religious people who, like, it seems to be the most oblivious. But it's crazy to me because you're the ones who supposedly read the Bible. You're supposedly the ones that hold the oracles of the Most High. All you religious people, okay? Bruh, you use the Bible, but you don't know how to wield the sword of truth. All right? You don't. You don't know how to wield the sword of truth. No, you got a balloon sword because all you doing is regurgitating what you've been indoctrinated with. All you doing is repeating, the breakdowns of mortal men. You ain't got no spirit. Okay? You don't got the spirit of truth dwelling with you. All right, so therefore you got no spiritual understanding. Okay, and that's just what it is. All right, I love you, and I'll continue to love you. I ain't got no animosity towards you. But over here, we're gonna pull the wool off of these wolves in sheep clothing. Okay, I ain't gonna call them by name. But hey, you know who you are. You know whether or not your actions line up to what the Messiah then told you. You know whether or not your actions line up to the eternal laws of love, life, and purity. Okay? Now on that note, shalom.
Alright, so thank goodness. Alright, so that one's done. That audio is done. But I want to confirm what I just stated. If you love me, keep my commandments. Okay, this is a commandment by the Messiah. All right, he told you, and he promises the Holy Spirit. Okay, he promises the Spirit of truth to those who follow him. Okay, if you ask me for anything in my name, what does that mean? In my name, that means you gotta be applying his teaching. Okay, you literally have to be doing what he instructed for us to do. Okay, James 1:22 through 24. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself, and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. Okay? Being a light worker is a full-time job, all right? The world is always watching us, okay? We light workers must also watch what we do, so that no true accusation may be made against us as ambassadors of the true light, all right? So, not just so no true accusation may be made, but it also, so that will be known. Bro, let me show you. Because I love my Father, okay? As I just showed you this Chrome, if you love him, you will keep his commandments, okay? Now, the world is going to know that I love my Father, okay? Therefore I keep his commandments, okay? I do exactly as the Most High commands, all right? I do exactly as the Good Shepherd commands for us to do, okay? The world may know that I love the Most High, because I do exactly as the Most High has instructed for me to do. John 14:31, okay? Alright, this is only 19 minutes. Let me finish this on up here right quick. 1 second. Alright, and I will ask the Father, and he will give you another advocate to be with you forever. Alright, this is what I have, okay? I have this advocate, alright? This is why I'm able to, do what I do and stand all the fire and adversity and all of these things, okay? No matter the turmoil that I'm suffering in my physical life, alright? John 14:21, whosoever has my commandments and keeps them is the one who loves me, okay? Do you see this? And keeps them, okay? Not just those that profess, okay? Because that's, you doing lip service, all right? It's the one who loves me. You got to keep them. That's how we're known that we love him, okay? The one who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and reveal myself to him, okay? So I have been baptized by fire, okay? Not to pat myself on the back or nothing like that, but I know my maker. I know my big brother. I follow the teaching of the good shepherd, okay? John 14:23, the Messiah replied, if anyone loves me, he will keep my word. Keep my word, okay? Live the truth, okay? My Father will love him, and we, the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth, all the righteous spirits, will come dwell with us and make their home with us, okay? That's how we will be known by our fruit, okay? We wouldn't have all of the righteous spirits dwelling with us if we weren't operating in the righteous fruits of the Spirit, okay? John 15:10, if you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and remain in his love, okay? Now, the love of the Father don't stop. However, he will withdraw his protection. All right, so that's what this means. It doesn't mean he don't love you. He just will allow you to reap the things that you sow, okay? All right, 1 John 2:3. And it's the same with his followers, okay, with his servants. I don't hate people that hate this truth, okay? I allow you your free agency to reject it. However long you want to be in denial and reject the things that I have been led to speak, okay? Do you? All right. However, I am aware that you will reap destruction, okay? Because you're going to reap everything that you are sowing, all right? And those of you who are burned up with hatred and jealousy and envy and bitterness and all of these negative fruits, rotten fruits, that's going to be a worm that never dieth, okay? You need to examine yourself. You need to examine why you hate me so much. When clearly, I live the things that I've been given to speak. I got the fruits of the Spirit. Ain't none of you bold enough to come over here and get in my chat box and explain what problem you have with me. Ain't none of you can get over here and use any scripture of relevance, against the things that I've been led to speak by way of the Spirit. My chat box is always open. My chat box is always open. I don't delete comments, okay? So, anytime you want to come over here and try to bring your swords against this truth by way of the Spirit, you're welcome to. But you see that it's crickets over here. You see ain't nobody over here trying to defend their erroneous ass dogmatic belief systems. They ain't going to, because they know that they ain't got no defense against the truth by way of the Spirit. Okay, let's continue. All right. So 1 John 2:3, by this we can be sure that we have come to know him, if we keep his commandments. Okay? For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments. All right? And his commandments are not burdensome. All right? 2 John 1:6, and this is love, divine love. Okay, that we walk according to his commandments. This is the very commandment you have heard from the beginning, that you must walk in love. Okay, you must walk in love. All right, divine love for one another. Not love for your money and your materialistic things, your possessions, your money, your wealth, and bro, that is not going to save you. That ain't going to help you. That's not eternal. You've been deceived, okay? Alright, I already read all of that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and end this segment, people. Alright? And I will be picking it back up to do the second audio that I recorded later last night, which is entitled The Diary of a Living Witness, okay? On that note, love you all.